The Malay said it, kuah tumpah ke nasi, mak.
Mana lagi?
The apple don't fall far from the tree. My name is Nik Michael Bolia. Very long name with a very, very big family. I'm a sibling of 16 with 88 grandchildren. So he's one to 88 in a family.
My name is Nik Michael Imran and I'm his son.
By the way, you should say how many children I have.
I am the first,
eldest.
The first out of 6, and my father likes to tell me what to say. I get asked this question a lot, like how did I get into cooking, and it's almost like when they ask me that question, it's like I have a choice. Like, why did you choose cooking? But to be honest, I did not have a choice, because it was very natural. Because my father, although he was a chef in Australia, I wasn't born then. When he came back here, he was working in the bank.
At the age of 1.5 years old, when I took him back.
So he was working in the bank, right? So he would have dinner parties at home on the weekends, and it's normally like a 3-course dinner. You have a salad or a soup or both, a main dish and then dessert. And so he'd have his friends over, but then he would be busy in the kitchen the whole time. And I was this little 9-year-old boy with a tuxedo.
Free labor.
My task would be to give them a tour of the house and then sit them down and then communicate between my dad and them. And then when he's done cooking, then he gets to sit down and talk to them. So by the time I was used to that, I think there was this one instance when he was making crêpe Suzette in the kitchen. And so the starters are out, the mains are out, and he's got the crepe batter ready, he's got all the ingredients ready. So he's like, Imran, come here, this is what you do. So he shows me how to pour the batter into the pan, swirl it around, flip it over, make the sauce and serve it. So he's like, okay, you're doing this tonight. So he gets to take a break quicker and go and talk to his friends. And yeah,
Ever since then, I've got a pastry chef in the house.
So that was when I was 9, and like I said, it's not a choice. It was just like, it's an extra chore I had to do.
Oh yes. As a father, it's not easy for you to convince your children to do what you love best. Somehow or other it just worked. I have 2 other sons. Both of them don't even cook, except he did. And that really brings us together. When we run the restaurant, practically we see each other. Good time, bad times is always there, screaming, yelling at each other, things like that. It does happen when it's under pressure. So I think that developed the character for him to really take pressure, because he has never worked in a restaurant environment before. Therefore, I was very strict.
I think I'm very different from him, but then I hear people like, you just like your dad, you do this and that, little quirks.
The Malay said it, kuah tumpah ke nasi, mak.
Mana lagi?
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
In this generation, I'm a lot more inclined with tech, with the net, with just keeping up with the times. Of course, extremely different in that sense. But professionally, when it comes to food, I think I am more receptive to change, to new flavors, to new identities when it comes to food. He loves everything else, but his strong point is the French and Italian cuisine. So throughout our whole, how many years we've been cooking together, he's always been strong on the fundamentals, on the classic dishes.
I'm a
even
classic
until today.
cook.
Yeah. I think number 1 that stands above everything else is to always be righteous. I think, to always do the right thing in any decision. I think that's one thing that not only he's taught me, but he's also shown me. So I've seen that by example. I've seen him try to drill it to me and my siblings. And I think that stands above everything else.